Hey Truth Seekers, it's Nathaniel here to continue our strategy series on fellowship. Today we will be covering Hope and Holy Spirit. Alright. Start with, we have the new Squibble from Fearless. He is a 1 for 3 or becomes a 1 for 6, which is great value. Comparable to Tweetheart from Series 1, from Cross Trainers. Then we have Amaryllis, who is a 5 for 2 with a Holy Spirit Fellowship of 8. That's from Red Letter Day. Then from Cross Trainers, we have Schwimmer. Schwimmer is a 1 for 5 that you shuffle this power card back, or it becomes a 1 for 9, which is probably one of the biggest level 1s that we have. Then we also have Dependaroo, level 2, who is a 1 for 9. You shuffle that power card back, but is also a 1 for 12. And then we have Schwimmer from Red Letter Day, who ends up being a 1 for 3 or a 1 for 5, but has the action that says search your deck for one standard power card and place it directly in your power pool. Shuffle your deck afterwards. I actually think like this Schwimmer is going to be ran in decks that don't even focus on Holy Spirit, just because getting a power card for 1 is really good and helps you set up. All right, moving on to our Holy Spirit Animo, we have Phos, who's a 1 for 3 or a 1 for 5 hope. And then we have Quillo, who we've seen a couple times before, who is actually the second time we've seen him. He's a 2 for 7 or a 2 for 10, but has the ability that says the fellowship bonus on this card is enabled as long as this card is activated in the same turn as any faith, hope, or love level 1 Animo. So these are really good. Then we have our 2 universal Animo that have Holy Spirit and Universal. Lolly is like this humble lollipop slug thing. It's maybe like a little alien looking guy, but anyways, cost 1 Holy Spirit, 1 Hope, 1 Universal for 9. Came out on Red Letter Day. And the new Aquilion Ultra, who is 1 Holy Spirit and 1 Hope. Has the ability, as long as this card's in your small group, you may remove 1 Universal cost from your other Animo. This is really good and pairs well with really a lot of different things. We use this in our Ellie deck for a combo play that's really good. All right, next up is we have our letters. The letter to Thessalonica, which is search your deck for an Animo that has a Hope Fellowship bonus. And the letter to Galatia, which says search your deck for a card that provides Holy Spirit Fellowship bonus. And finally, we go over King Scepter again. So King Scepter says when attached to a Faith, Love, or Holy Spirit Animo, it turns any Fellowship bonus into a Hope Fellowship bonus. This card has no effect on an Animo. So you do not use this card on an Animo that you would normally run in this deck. You would run it on an Animo that you would not normally run in decks like Todoken here, because he has a Faith Fellowship bonus. So what you do is you attach King Scepter to him, and now he has a Hope Fellowship bonus. So now he's going to combo very well with, say, this Dependaroo. Okay? So now this guy is going to be a 3 for 13, and Dependaroo is going to be a 1 for 12. Get the Fellowship bonuses on both of them now. And now you have a total of 4 for 25, which is actually really good. Okay. And with that, we are going to bring to close our Hope and Faith Fellowship deck. So in the meantime, Truth Seekers, keep learning virtues and defeating sins.